I want to go through real quick here, self-organization. Um, I have spent a lot of time, and really just in the last probably year, 18 months or so, really focusing on the impact of just what I get involved in. I mean, I've always been a, limited news or sports or, on my phone. I don't Facebook a whole lot unless it's, reaching out to all of you. So I've really been good about that sort of thing, having a clear mind, especially with the Brendan Burchard stuff. His focus, one of the 5 pillars is psychology, and his definition is the just free and clear, consciously directed mind. That's the goal. And self-organization, even now. So when I step back, I mean, the space I'm on the 3rd floor of my home, and it's a little bit too messy for me right now. It impacts my psychology when I'm not organized in my space. I recently gave up my office at my real estate company. And so right now I basically come in with my bag and a laptop, and I'm able to hook into a TV and a printer if I need it. And that's how I am at work now. So for me, simplifying and self-organizing has been critical. So E-Myth has an exercise that I went through. And we never learn this stuff, right? I mean, I guess some people in some coaching groups, learn about, time management, but just organizing yourself. And this is one of those total common sense is not common practice type things. But sometimes when stuff is crazy, you could do it as an escape, which I don't recommend, but setting time aside to consciously kind of get yourself organized is really important. So your education probably never taught you how to effectively organize work. This is partly why you become your technician. So in the world of E-Myth, we're talking technician, manager, entrepreneur. And if you're constantly doing it as the technician and you're not organizing your work, you're never going to elevate to the most important role of entrepreneur, but also you have some manager duties, which you're not even getting to if you're constantly in the technician role. So overwhelm is not a fact of business. I've consciously and through a lot of work designed my life in a way where now I'm actually out of email. So we've got a system in my real estate company and the coaching company to make sure every request is handled, every question is answered, nothing goes unnoticed for even more than 24 hours. Even on the weekends, I have someone checking my email now. So overwhelm does not have to be a fact of business. My goal in tripling in size over the next 3 years, so by 2020, selling 1,200 homes in 6-7 locations. I want to do it working less than I work now in my real estate company. And I'm only working about 45 days a year as it is now. So overwhelm is not a fact of business. It is an unhealthy way of relating to work that you have been taught is normal. So think of that. You all run your companies, and you can make decisions on how you organize your day and how you organize your work. Having a clear head is critical to free yourself to do high-level strategic work, the work of your manager and your entrepreneur. Self-organization is an ongoing maturation process, not an attainment of perfection. Developing your inner manager through organization is key to being able to lead yourself and others. Multitasking is a myth, and you cannot multitask. There's all these studies and even like simple, stupid little exercises that prove that multitasking is a complete myth that technicians cling to in order to feel productive without taking responsibility for getting important things done.